Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Dan the T-Shirt Guy, and welcome to another movie review where we review the Silver Screen. Yeah! Let's see, where is that thing? Get that out of the way. Straight out of Compton! Man, this movie, it was just... There was so much going on. I'm going to thank everybody that was involved, all the writing staff. Let me just see, Gary Gray, whatever his name is. Writing credits: Jonathan Herman, Andrea Burloff. Okay, there we go. Bad with names, just bear with me. S. Leia Savage, I think it is. Sividge. So Alan Workers, Andrew. Jack. I'm gonna go down the cast list. Shea Jackson Jr. Great. Ice Cube. Eazy-E. I mean, Jason Michael. Wow. Everybody. Even Marcus Taylor playing as Suge Knight. I mean, seriously. I don't know a lot about Suge Knight. I don't know all the Death Row story. I just remember NWA, Eazy-E. I remember being 10 years old and hearing this first time from a vinyl record at my cousin's friend's house. And we had this thing cranked up so loud, the vibration was going through my sneakers. And I just remember hearing the NWA sound for that first time, for that first record. You know, let me see. I'm just going to pull up the name. NWA. No, not documentary. Why does it always like to do that? Let's see. NWA and the Pose. That was the first record I heard. Straight Outta Compton was the second. I think that was pretty much the two that I heard. I never heard 100 Miles and Running or That Word for Life. I don't want to say it. It means I got to put a disclaimer in front of the video. You know. Man, I remember hearing those first two albums in 87 and 88, and I mean, it blew me away. And in 96, we heard the Greatest Hits album, which, you know, that was back on the shelf by that time. And, you know, it was on tape, and everybody had a Walkman by then, you know, because there was so many knockoff Walkmans by then. That was just so cool. Let me see. Let me get back to... I get nervous because the recording's been acting up. We've been having problems with the computer. I have to say that this movie was so in-depth. The story covered a lot of the things that, you know, the average, you know, kid on the East Coast didn't know about. We didn't know where Compton was. We didn't know what all this stuff was, you know. Turn that up just a hair. Give me a little, yeah. Just turn it up just a hair. Sorry if it's a little quiet there. I had to turn it up just a little bit. We didn't know about this. We were all safe on the East Coast, tucked away in our little sleepy towns, and here are these guys singing about, you know, how the cops were bad. And, you know, how bad it was out there. We didn't know about this stuff. We were trying to dress like them, be like them. I mean, we wore the big, loose, baggy pants. And this was before pants, you know, your pants hang down below your boxes. You know, this was when you wore baggy pants and they were up around your waist with a belt. You wanted to wear the Raiders jersey, the Raiders hat, the Raiders jacket because that was cool. You wanted to wear all black. We didn't know why. We liked this stuff. It was interesting. I have to admit, Jerry Heller did have a lot to do with this. I don't know if he really did screw over everybody in the group, but it did look like he was doing dirty business. And I feel bad for everybody, you know, who we watched your movie, we listened to your records, we watched you on MTV, and yes, MTV did have Straight Outta Compton on at that time. You know, it's one of those things. You didn't know. There was a lot of stuff here. So if you're not going to see Straight Outta Compton, why not? I see this as a future buy, future rewatch. I don't see it as a future rewatch in the theaters because I felt a little uncomfortable just because things happened, you know, nothing you should know about. But I see this as a future DVD buy. I see this as a future watch on TV. I mean, if this, you know, if they're going to put this on TV, they're going to have to heavily edit it for TV, or they're going to have to show this like on the History Channel and say, this show has has, you know, da-da-da-da-da, and have a big disclaimer. So if you're not going to watch Straight Outta Compton, why not? I mean, I was there in the 80s when all this crap was happening. I remember Eazy-E dying. And I don't think I called or wrote, but, you know, it was emotional. A lot of memories there. So this is Dan the T-Shirt Guy saying this was Straight Outta Compton, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!